In the immortal words of Thomas Edison, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Today, his ingenious spirit burns bright in a whole new generation of 21st century makers. People who transform ordinary junk into amazing creations. The handbook for this movement of intrepid do-it-yourselfers is Make, a hot new magazine packed with unique projects. Make is the ultimate cookbook for thinkers and tinkerers of all sizes. But Make is more than a magazine. It's a top online destination jammed with lively blogs and video podcasts. In fact, it's an entire movement of makers who share their creations at giant community events like the annual Maker Faire.
I love it. It's become my life.
Make has made fans all over the media.
Wow, this thing has nice turning radius. Oh, we're really moving now. Oh, no.
How much of your day is filled with this?
Well, pretty much my whole day.
And now the Make movement is expanding to an even larger stage. Introducing Make TV, a brand new national series from Twin Cities Public Television and the publishers of Make Magazine. Shot in high definition, Make TV puts personality to the technology and turns modern digital living into a full contact sport. Every episode of Make TV starts with an in-depth look at one of our marvelous makers. We'll find out who they are, what they do, and how they do it.
These are nails, and they are held on with rubber bands. Probably the biggest innovation here is I added a second set of holes. I could patent that if I wanted, but it's too late now because I already released it to public domain before they put the cigar box on. You can just barely hear it at all. To crank this baby up, we need a cigar box guitar amp. It has feedback on it so that you can sound like Dinosaur Jr. It's pretty much 24/7 for me.
This is a t-shirt gun that I designed to shoot t-shirts to the upper deck of a stadium. I definitely went looking for parts. The nitrogen tank, it's a standard scuba tank. This is actually a valve from a sprinkler system. You load the t-shirt in from the muzzle. And the t-shirt, I just fold it up a few times, roll it nice and tight, and a couple wraps of duct tape. Arnold!
But Make TV is not just about makers, it's for makers too. Every week, we'll be joined by Bree Pettis, the star of Make's video podcasts.
One of the great things about taking things apart is that you get to see how they work. Okay, I'm in.
He'll show off his handiwork with step-by-step instructions for ingenious projects you can make yourself.
What you do in circuit bending is you take your favorite old toys, you crack them open, and you make them make sounds they were never supposed to make. If you want to take some great photographs that will make people ask you, how did you do that? You can make a kite aerial photography rig. What this does is sends a camera up underneath a kite to take really cool pictures from above. You can make this with some ordinary stuff you'll find around your house, including some popsicle sticks, a disposable camera, and some silly putty. What I do is I've stuffed some silly putty in this little tube, and that makes it so that it moves slowly. And so we've put the rubber band on here so that as this rubber band pulls up, it goes ahead and it takes a picture.
Finally, we tap into the user-generated video revolution with Maker Commons, a breakthrough feature where we showcase videos made by the makers themselves.
You just hook this up to a propane tank.
That'll let the balloon go higher and pop, and the payload fall to the ground and not present a hazard.
Public television served up Julia Child's French Chef, and a nation of creative cooks was born. This old house turned home improvement into a national pastime. Now, Make TV catches the wave of the maker megatrend that's turning passive consumers into active creators.
Go!
Watch what happens when you mix a little technology with a lot of imagination.
You can make anything.
Coming to public television in 2008.